Welcome to Artfield, West Cork. Can you hear the West Cork accent? We're trying to sell our accent. We're trying to can it, actually. We're trying to put it into a bottle, so that you can visitors can buy it. Okay. Now, is the voice all right?
My name is Therese O'Shea and I am the chairperson of St James's GAA Club.
I suppose, what don't I do here? I've been involved in the club with the last 43 years, from playing to training and to involved in the committees here and stuff.
Technically I've retired now. I'm an executive member, all right, but I'm not actually involved in the games or involved in the administration. But I was treasurer for a number of years and I was secretary for a spell, and what happens is that you become involved and you stay involved.
I'm the children's officer actually in the club here. I coach the under-16 hurlers. I'm on the executive committee here, and I suppose I do a bit of caretaking in the gym there. I look after the gym and stuff there. So yeah, there's plenty of jobs to be done here all the time.
Yeah, first female chairperson in the club's 133-year history. Yeah, so I'm in my first year. It's a 3-year term. Very proud to hold this position for the very first time.
Once you're part of it, then you don't ever go away from it, right? You mightn't be as active as you used to be, but you're always part of it, and you're always there in the background, and you keep an eye on what's happening, and you know what's happening,
I think the team of people that are involved here in the club and the community and our members, they make it easy for me because we work really, really well together. We work as part of a team.
The people in the area, the community, it's just so strong. Everyone will come behind each other. It's a brilliant spot. It's brilliant.
How it all started, Kira, who's also a member of the club, she sent me a text message and she was like, "Oh, RPM are doing this amazing competition."
We've always had a small little gym set up here that we used to have a little port cabin up there by the dress rooms with a couple of bits of equipment that were being thrown out of old hotel gyms. With the amount of money that the likes of upkeep of pitches, the dressing rooms, teams and everything, that drains most of the funds. So the gym was secondary to us, but when we saw the competition we said we'll definitely have to enter this.
It was like a woman possessed. I was like getting everybody to tag St James's GAA that Monday in August, the 11th of August. My own personal Instagram page got tagged, and lo and behold, St James's GAA were picked out. So that was very, very exciting, and I genuinely thought, okay, we're going to be picked out of a hat now again.
Couldn't believe it. I mean, it's a bit like the lotto. You put your name in a hat. We couldn't believe it, because we were saying there must be a number of every club in the place must be,
We pulled a team of people together for the video, and some very creative minds in the club. We focused on I guess the strongest element in the club is a sense of community, camaraderie, and that's what we themed.
There was a few texts sent out in the groups to the teams. Will you come up tonight, lads? We just want to create a bit of a scene here and make a little show up here for the video. Everyone came up. Parents, kids, everything. It's huge for the community,
Blew us away when we actually ended up winning the competition. There happened to be a wedding in Ardfield that day. Shane and Maria got married, and I believe it made the wedding speeches as well. So it was hot news at
St James's GAA. Well done, St James's. Congratulations.
This is a big time, We couldn't believe that, what we won it.
It's hard to describe, it's hard to put it into words what this means to the place. There is now an absolute state-of-the-art facility in there now with all the equipment that you've provided us with for parents to use. They can keep themselves fit, healthy. The way times have changed as well, people are a lot more conscious about their health. We're currently doing a programme at the moment for our adult team, and it's sort of an injury prevention programme before they start the new season, and it's a bit of a strength and conditioning but injury prevention programme. You see a lot of injuries nowadays where there's hamstring injuries, muscle tears and stuff. So, the strength and conditioning that they can do in here now with all that equipment pre-season will definitely be of huge benefit to them when they come out onto the field in January or February again. We don't need anything else. We've got everything off you. I was looking at the equipment is top of the range. You won't get better.
The community will benefit from this win for generations, so we're thrilled. Unfortunately, our little girl Alice was born sleeping on the 12th of September. Her little resting place is just so close to here, you know, which is, it's kind of hard to believe. We spend so much of our time up here and now she's so close to here as well. So life works in a very, very strange ways, and you know, unfortunately we have to take the bad with the good, and this, me standing here now is a lovely, happy reason. You know, I think Liam said it in his video. We celebrate together and unfortunately we grieve together as well, and the support that we've got from our friends in the club is it's just amazing. So Féileacáin are a charity that are actually based in Skibbereen, which is not too far from here, and they support families like ourselves that have, you know, lost a baby. They came into the hospital to us and they did lovely footprints and handprints. I have a little chain with her footprints and handprints around my neck actually. Between, I think, the 9th and the 15th of October every year, it's Baby Loss Awareness Week. So they do this Wave a Light campaign, and the Wave a Light campaign is buildings that are lit up in blue and pink are to remember the babies that never made it, and also to provide support and compassion to families like ourselves, and I guess to get people talking, because I suppose people haven't spoken about this. It's too hard to speak about it for whatever reason, you know. Like last year, I think, you know, there was about 140 buildings around Ireland lit up. So when I went looking for the list this year, I was like, oh, there's only one GAA club on that list. And it was a club in Dublin. So our club here decided to do it as well. And I got on Instagram and I decided to share my story on Instagram and said, you know, wouldn't it be nice if other clubs did it? And then loads of GAA clubs locally decided to do the Wave a Light. In the midst of your own grief, you're helping others to talk about this very painful subject. So lo and behold, I got a beautiful message from Jarlath Burns, and Croke Park was lit up for the very first time in pink and blue, and it was just incredible. It was really just so beautiful, so poignant. We've lost Alice, and but I suppose a coping mechanism for me is to try and help others. So, and I think that's what the GAA do really, really well. They do, you know, they do try to help others when they need it the most. This place has means so much to me, is that all I want to do is to make sure that it's such a positive experience for people being here, being a member of the club. They're so proud to be a member of the club and they want to be a member of the club. And this gym just, as I said, it brings it to another level. It brings that member experience to, you know, if you're a gym goer, then this is where you want to be, you know. And I'm so grateful to RPM. At the start of the year, I said to the executive of the club, I think, you know, we should go after some small, low-hanging fruit projects, and one of those was painting the gym. And I said, maybe at the end of the year, you know, because High Rocks is... I was up at the gym there now, and the lads were putting stuff together, and I was like, oh my God, we have a ski erg, and we have more than we could ever dream of.